Hi, it's Pastor Paul L. Anderson here at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where we believe God's blessings never stop flowing. Oh, it is terrific Tuesday. We thank God for the wonderful ways He's blessed us. He's propelling us into this week. And you know, God is a God who just loves us so much. Today, I invite you to look with me at the promises of God's bright hope that He gives to us out of Hebrews, the 6th chapter, verses 13 through 20. We find out that we have to be anchored in hope. In Hebrews 6, 13 through 20, we encounter a powerful reminder of God's faithfulness and God's unshakable hope that we have to have in Him. The writer of the text begins to talk about how God made a promise to Abraham, illustrating how God swore to him by Himself that there is no greater authority. This divine commitment assures us that God's promises are as solid as His name. In a world that is often filled with unstable and uncertainties, we have to realize that we have an anchor, and our anchor is God. Oh, I remember that song, "You better make sure that your anchor holds and grips a solid rock." This rock is Jesus. He's the one. It is important in life that all of us have to know where we are anchored. This hope is a strong and a trustworthy anchor for our souls. Oh, I love that great old song that says, "My soul is anchored in the Lord." An anchor stabilizes a ship amidst the fierce of storms. Similarly, our hope in God anchors us through life's challenges, allowing us to navigate all of the turbulent waters and the conflict and have confidence and peace in knowing that God is with us. We feel like we are adrift in our faith, just as ships sometimes drift away. You know, we must remind ourselves that if our souls and if our faith is anchored in Him, He's there to protect us. He's there to stabilize us in all the many difficulties that we might find in this life. This passage reassures us that there is hope and there is nothing else that we can hold to be our anchor other than Christ. It is rooted in God's character. He is unchanging and faithful. He promises that He is as sure as anything else you will ever meet. We must trust Him. We cannot understand all of the many different tempests and the trials that comes in our lives, but we know that God promises to be with us. Furthermore, the author of the text, the Holy Spirit through and by John the Revelator, assures us that Jesus has gone on before us, giving us as being our forerunner, our high priest. This means that Christ is the one that you and I can trust in. He has access to God, and He affirms our relationship with us. As we meditate on this passage, we have to consider the aspects of our life that need stability, the aspects of our lives that need sturdiness and hope. When you and I feel uncertain, feel overwhelmed, trust in God's promises. It is His truth that anchors our soul. Allow our faith to fuel our hope and encourage ourselves to persevere through all the trials. In every storm, remember that you are anchored in the Lord, who promises eternal security and peace. Oh, I love the way that song is sung. My soul is anchored in the Lord. Today, I hope you will find that anchor that will hold you through all of life's storms. And then you'll know without any shadow of doubt, my soul is anchored in the Lord. May God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. Look forward to sharing with you again on tomorrow. Take the Lord with you everywhere you go, and you'll always be in the right place.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.